Hello everybody of the internet, my name is Brianna and today I'm going to be doing my Iron Man inspired fantasy look. I'm starting with a little bit of contouring on my cheeks because that's gonna really, I'm doing this because Iron Man's mask is very angular and structured and I really like the jawline or cheek definition, everything that's going on there, and that I think is a big part of what defines Iron Man's mask and makes it so unique and recognizable, so that we're going to be doing that. I have a little bit of actually this kind of yellow ochre cream that I'm going to be using for my shadow, and I'm doing my regular highlight because everything is highlights and shadows because we're all dealing with depth and stuff. I'm doing that yellow because then I'm going to be doing a kind of gold shimmery overlay. And I'm going to take a brush and we're just kind of lightly blend it. Don't smudge it and muddy it up, just to feather in those two colors together. Okay, so we have that. Now I'm going to try using my new gold shimmery like eyeliner crayon. It comes on really smoothly. I just want to see if it blends really well for this, so let's find out. Okay, so now that we did our kind of gold contouring thing, we're going to go on to more of the fun stuff. And I'm going to start with the top of the head and go down so I don't smudge things later. So first we're going to outline all the details for the metal plates, and then we're going to fill them in and do some shading and coloring. So I'm going to do some kind of rectangles that kind of slowly go in towards, we're kind of doing a V, but not. Okay. Want to end around there, and want to just start. Actually, my poof is good guideline right here. We're gonna do that. Alright, so it's gonna be like that. Again, it's not perfect, but that's okay. We can fix it up later. Just little triangles on the temples here. Well, these temples. Again, not too sure about what everything is called and all that stuff, but this area right here, let's go with that. And I'm doing everything a little bit rounded. I'm not entirely sure why, but it looks cool. So that's my reason why it looks cool. And I'm gonna save the chin for later. So that's what it's gonna look like. And I'll come back when everything is colored in. And we're back. So I've colored everything in, and now I'm gonna do the shading with a little bit of gold. Actually, do it with black, then maybe some gold over it. I have decided that's what I'm doing. So I'm gonna take a brush and a little bit of black. And what I'm gonna do is do a line, and then I'm gonna take that and just swipe it in. So I need to do this all around everything, but with focus on the corners here. And that's gonna help a little bit with the shading and everything, just to make things, to give that 3D effect and everything. So I'm gonna keep doing that. We're also gonna do it on the corner. I'm gonna show you that too, because it's all about how the lighting and everything would work. Because for everything that's beneath, you want that to be dark, because that's where the shadow is gonna lie. So it's gonna be something like that. So I'm gonna do that for everything, and then I will show you what that looks like. And here we are, the final product. I know that we're skipping a lot with everything here. Before I had done the eyes actually a bit larger. It was like almost up to my eyebrows and way down here, and it was just, I just didn't like it, and I also did the lips a little bit odd, but anyway, I just didn't like it, and I wanted to do my best work, so I just went back and I fixed it. So let me show you. I'm gonna zoom in here. So I took my makeup wipe and I started to do that, and I saw that, see how it's kind of just all of a sudden like broken there? I decided that I was going to do that effect then on purpose instead of trying to blend it, because this kind of pencil thing isn't very blendable. I should have used cream, but since I do have a pencil and I had to erase it, it led to this awesome opportunity. So I made it purposely kind of blocky and splotchy and everything, because this is an inspired look. It doesn't have to look exactly like an Iron Man thing. It was never intended to be that way. If it isn't too obvious that it's Iron Man, that's okay, but that was my inspiration. That was my jumping board, and then I took off from there and created my own thing. So I did that. I went back with my darker eyeshadow, kind of swept over everything, but especially on the eyelids here, and then I took the gold shimmer. I actually have this gold shimmer blush thing that I used and swept all over that. So I made it really thin, just kind of focusing on just the eye area and letting it kind of be around everything else. But I did that, and I'm really excited about that look. I also did the lips. No, I can't really tilt, so I'll just zoom out here. Nope, zoom out. That took me a few tries to get this right. I really wanted a dark, rich red, but I wasn't exactly getting that, but that's okay because focus. I kind of like the idea of the pale lips because we have this dark, intense blue eye. So you have like your one main point of focus, if this camera would focus, you have your one main point of focus, and then everything else kind of complements. You can also have, you know, both dark eyes and lips, but just the idea of this peeling out to give more spotlight to this, since this is the everything else is red and gold, this is the one thing that demands a lot of attention, I guess. So I just did red lips. I did a little bit of gold in the middle here, and I tried to do some black around the rims again to try to define it, but it wasn't working, so I just let the eyes have, you know, the most boldness of everything. I also want to show you the details a bit more on the metal plates because I'm really proud of that. Let it focus on my forehead. There we go. Come back. Focus. Don't move. Really still. Okay, well, it doesn't want to participate in that. So anyway, this is the look. I also kind of wish I did the chin a little bit smaller. Actually, I'll probably go ahead and fix that too. So that's what my final picture is going to be. So thank you so much for watching. If you liked this, please click the thumbs up button down below, and I will see you next time.